Yeah.
And you know what? I want to put another caller on the line. This Ty McCoy is on the line, and I want to put him on because we were just talking about some of these things yesterday. We were talking about following your passion, and we were talking about that whole idea of how sometimes your parents might try to be scared for you, hold you back.
Yes.
You might have these powers, but everyone around you saying, be careful, don't go out there, it might be scary. So, Ty, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
All right, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Ty.
Good morning. You all have a full house. I was like, well, let me just be quiet and wait. It's my turn. It's a full house. I was like, wow, this is like Starbucks.
Yeah.
So
galvanized.
You know what?
That was galvanized in action.
Galvanized. That's my superhero name. We haven't got to the superhero. We still haven't heard Erin's superhero name.
Oh, well,
we need to hear that.
Yeah,
we have Motivatorman. We have Galvanized. But I do want to have. You're going to tell us now?
Yeah. Are you going to tell us now?
Yes.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. My superhero name, I gave this much thought. I thought about what I think I have to offer to the world, what I see as a strength, and I came up with the name of Perspecto Girl. And
Perspecto Girl, okay.
I like it.
Okay.
Perspecto Girl. And my power is I am able to look at small details of people's lives or situations and broaden their perspective with my words, with ideas, and broaden their perspective and open them up and allow them to see things that they didn't necessarily see. And I'm not changing anything. I'm just giving them information to open their minds up, to open their sight, to widen their sight. So literally I see that as what my power is. So that's how I came up with the name.
Cool.
Very good.
Perfecto Girl to the rescue.
Fabulous.
Exactly. I shine my eyes into the light of your situation so you can see it better.
Ooh.
I love it.
That sounded like your tagline.
Yes, it is, actually. It is. There's a picture of me with my eyes shining. There's light coming out of them, and there's a person sitting there, and they are in distress, but I shine my light on their issue, and it's dark, but when I shine my eyes on it, it lights up, and they're able to see what the bigger picture is. So there you have it.
I like the idea that you're expanding something within somebody.
Exactly.
You're not changing them. You're letting them expand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So.
Listen, I want to give a plug to Ty because I know he can't stay on the line forever, and a plug to Masterminding too because Ty is in my Mastermind group. And those of you who have been listening to the SHERI and ERIN show for any length of time may have heard me talk about Ty and the Savvy Soul Sisters, which is...
That's very good. She got that soul in there. Okay, good. I was getting ready to text you. I was getting ready to text you like, you better hit that soul.
I knew it would not be acceptable to just say soul. So, yes, and so that's the name of our mastermind group. And what we do is we support each other. And I truly believe that in order to be the best superhero possible, you need to have a superhero posse.
Oh, yeah.
That's very true.
Hang out with other superheroes who can bring you up. That's right.
The Justice League.
That's what a mastermind group has evolved into for me. That's my philosophy of it. It's like we each have our own skills and talents to bring to the table. We have our strengths, our weaknesses, our, pluses, our experiences, and we bring all those together, and we can be of help to each other because of that. We can do things that we never would have been able to do because there is some other superhero who's got our back. So, Ty,
exactly.
I want to thank you so much for being that person for me in relation to this project, especially.
Ty, do you have a superhero name?
I don't have I wish I would have known that what the show was about. I don't know. It would be something where I could. I'm flamingly gay. You can't tell. And it would be something where all the men of the world would fall madly, passionately in love with me. So I don't know what the superhero name would be, but it would be something where every man they would just see me and just be, I'm madly gone in love. I'll do whatever you say. Oh, superhero. So it would be something like that.
What about flamboyant?
Okay. I can work with that, Erin. I can work with that. Yes.
Flamboyant.
That's right.
That's brilliant.
That's a good one.
Erin, I knew you'd come up with something good.
Okay.
Oh,
very good.
You just see people and they just catch a fire with this attraction. You know, that fire is
burning with desire.
Exactly. So it'd be definitely something that the men would say, whatever you say. Oh, superhero. Oh, yes.
Yes. So I'll work on it, and I'll give you some suggestions, Ty.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to need some suggestions for the costume, too, because I want to outdo every other male superhero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we could have fun with a flamboyant costume.
Right. Like, accentuate all the positives, okay? Accentuate all the positives.
Okay.
That's right. All right. Well, I'm glad you called in, Ty.
I'm glad I called in, too. Thank you all for letting me talk to you all. This is fun.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, have a great day. Bye.
You
okay,
too.
Bye-bye.
Flamboyant.
That's right. You are starting a trend here, Motivator Man.
Right.
Everybody now will listen to this show and think about their superhero name.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I really think because for me, coming up, when we talked about the show and I kept telling Sherry, I was like, you have a superhero name, and Emmanuel has a superhero name, and I need to think of a superhero name. But in the process of doing that was very inspirational for me, because I had to literally sit down and think about, okay, what are my strong points? What are my greatest assets?
Yeah.
So the process of even coming up with the name was motivational. You know, it made me look at myself in a sense of appreciation, and, you know, in a way that I don't normally do on an everyday basis. I mean, most of us don't sit around and think about how great we are every day, you know. So, but having to go through that process of coming up with a name, it just took me to a different place of really examining myself, examining my life, thinking of past conversations that I've had with people. What is the thing that I hear that most people tell me that they enjoy about being in my presence? And so it was just even the process that we can leave with people that are listening to the show today, this idea of examining themselves and uncovering what their strengths are, you know.
Absolutely. Because, you know, you bring up something really key, especially for anyone going through an unexpected career transition or a life transition, is that their self-esteem and their self-worth can get wiped out in a second. Mm-hmm. You know, they forget that they've had achievements. They forget that they're skilled and maybe exceptionally skilled in some area. That these unexpected change and crisis that occurs can wipe out this positive thinking and feeling. And so you know, to be able to have people that still believe in them and remind them of their strengths and skills is all about, you know, re-energizing and reactivating that superpower within people, you know.
Yeah,